Ito yung naiinis ako kapag kunwari meron tayong high, tapos mapupunta tayo sa lows, alam mo yon. To be honest, I feel defeated to certain extent dahil doon sa mga naging resulta ng mga desisyon ng COMELEC. Kinancel nila yung Duterte Youth Party List registration, dinisqualify si Joey Uy, so si Benny Abante is declared as the winner of the 6th district. So yun, no, so ako ina-expect ko mawawala na yung bait-baitan ni Benny Abante at is going to he's gonna be back in his full-on asshole mode, power-tripping congressman that he is. So expected na yan. And what does that mean? Ibig sabihin, tuloy-tuloy yung pambubuli sa amin. Ibig sabihin, they're going to do what they did to us in 19th Congress, and very likely because Benny Abante is around in the 20th Congress, so alam mo yan, very likely. And despite the fact that we were able to talk to him, in fact, si Ate MJ, nung nakausap niya si Benny Abante, sinabi sa kanya ni Benny Abante na no, I am going to take the office kasi Joey Uy is going to be disqualified. So, hindi kami masyadong surprised dito kasi sinabi talaga to ni Benny Abante na madi-disqualify si Joey Uy for, yung citizenship issue. And nakakataka kasi dito kasi yung citizenship ni Joey Uy, hindi naman yan naging issue ng mga previous niya na pagtakbo sa public office. Ngayon na lang rin naman yan. And of course, COMELEC now has so many issues when it comes to disqualification. And COMELEC should really be under scrutiny here. And if the 20th Congress are going to be open, I think it is important that Chair Garcia should be investigated in the Senate Blue Ribbon Committee, or kung sino man yung naghahawak ng Committee on Election Reform, kung sino man committee may hawak nun. It used to be under Senator Amy Marcos. I'm not sure if she's still going to be the one handling it in the 20th Congress. Pero sana pagka hinawakan to sa 20th Congress, usisain nyo naman. Kasi yung ang dumi-dumi ng 2025 election the mere fact that the ayudas were allowed, AIX, AKAP, TUPAD, na pagpapapamigay during election season, putang ina naman, sinong niloloko natin dyan? This COMELEC chair, George Garcia, basically circumvented our existing law on vote buying. So sana naman ganun naman yung bigyan natin ng dito action. At wag tayong mag-pretend na okay lang yun. Wag tayong mag-pretend na hindi yun problema. Na hindi kasi kailangan mga Pilipino na ayuda ganyan. Wala pong mamamatay kung hindi nyo maaabutan ng 500 pesos. Hindi po yan yung ng buhay ng mga tao, magdudugtong sa buhay ng mga tao. So wag nyo kaming putang inahin na kailangan nyo mag-distribute ng X number of cash ayuda sa mga tao dahil kailangan nila. Hindi po sila mamamatay. At yung pong perang pinag-aabot ninyo sa mga tao ay hindi rin naman nakakaginhawa. Diba? And a reasonable group of congressmen should also call for investigation on this kind of behavior of COMELEC. COMELEC is an independent constitutional body who's going to scrutinize them, especially their policies. And also, hindi ko rin maintindihan kung bakit walang pumapalag doon sa disqualification na pinag-i-issue ng COMELEC after October 2024 at nag-print sila ng balota even before magsipaghinugan yung mga kaso ng disqualification sa Supreme Court before the deadline of printing of ballots. That resulted to at least 132 million pesos wasted. At wala man sa inyo diyan sa gobyerno or dun sa mga pink, sa mga yellow, dun sa mga galit na galit sa confidential fund, wala ni isa sa inyo mga putang ina nyo ang nag-react sa nawalang 132 million pesos na totally preventable. Diba? Preventable yan Totally preventable. Aaron Bangkod, nakakabobo yung pagbalik ni Benny. Well, nakakabobo talaga yung pagdi-disqualify nila dun sa mga alam nila na kalaban nila. And what does that mean? Ibig sabihin, pagka tinanggal yung Duterte Youth Party List, ang makakaupo is yung Gabriela. Makakapasok yung Gabriela. Because that's 3 seats That's 3 seats that is going to be distributed dun sa mga nakakuha ng mga mabababang boto na entitled to 1 seat. Yun ang ibig sabihin nun. Walang kadala-dala si Pastor, talo na, dami pangaw-ngaw. Kaso, pinanalo siya ng COMELEC doon sa disqualification case eh. Congratulations Garcia, ba't di mo na lang pilitin ang trip mo para di na mapagod ang tao at di na rin gumastos ang gobyerno at mga kandidato. Nationwide panggagago ginagawa ng gobyerno, sabi ni Russell dyan. It's really very, kasi alam mo yung parang nananadya eh, 'di ba? Yung sobrang nananadya. Especially Duterte Youth is voted upon by a lot of by a huge part of the electorate. Kasi they got they got 3 seats. Ganon. So nakakabwisit na i-disrespect yung gusto ng electorate. They are looking for slightest provocation to disqualify. It looks like yun naman talaga yung agenda ng COMELEC. Ayan. And also, what they did to, Attorney Harold Vespicio, 'di ba? Meron siyang warrant of arrest, inakyat yung kaso niya, and then yung mga ebidensya, pinag-delete. So, how can we sort it out? Nagpunta ng Supreme Court sila, sila Attorney Respicio. So, meron silang mga nilulutong action. And meron rin mga bit-bit na mga kwento itong si Attorney Respicio. And of course, bilang abogado, ang kwento niya ay hindi lang kwentong walang pruweba because he's a lawyer and he is alleging certain acts of COMELEC official dun sa pagbili, pag-offer na, bayaran nyo to, ganyan-ganyan, mananalo kayo. Attorney Harry Respicio and other like-minded advocates are actually planning to do something like this. Pero sabi ko, yung mga election advocates natin, in the general scheme of things, itong mga tao na to, dapat sinusuportahan natin to kasi ito yung mga walang reward eh. Ito yung mga walang reward. Biruin mo mag-advocate ka for election reform. And yet, you know that you're not going to get any power. Kasi nga, the election itself is the one that you are questioning eh. Bakit ngayon lang lumabas ang issue kung kailan nanalo na? Halata naman masyado nga galaw nila, sabi ni John Saff. Kasi kung natalo yan, hindi naman nila papadisqualify yan. Diba? Sabi ni I Am Invincible, ano ba tong nangyayari? Gagawin talaga lahat para di lugi sa paayuda. Separate na dapat mga Bisaya at Mindanaon, sabi ni Best Anime Moments. Di pa tayo pagod sa ganitong paulit-ulit na lang, sabi ni Rysel. I feel really bad, sa totoo lang. Nakakapagod. And I think level up sila sa panggugurgur in the next coming weeks. And especially lalo na kung magiging House Speaker si Martin Romualdez. Kasi ibig sabihin, may lisensya naman itong mga ulupong na to para manggago. Itong ginagawa ngayon na disqualification ng mga Duterte-aligned politician ay kitang-kita mo ang fingerprints ni Madam para hindi mapag-usapan ang kanyang name mention doon sa crime sa LA. Sabi ni Kumbate Aguila. Perhaps, that might be the one of the reason pinagtatakpan, ganon. But rin to kasalanan rin to ng ating mainstream media. Our mainstream media now is not talking about things that really matters. And to be fair, sa part kasi ng mga nag-a-allege, has there been any published document about what transpired in March 8, 2025? And marami na nga mga spekulasyon na nangyayari dito kasi dahil nga doon sa document na which is nakita ko rin yung request, public information disclosure request in accordance with the California law na kung saan nakuha yung report na involve si Lisa Marcos doon sa nangyari nung March 8 sa pagpanaw ng isang personalidad na private citizen. So sabi dito, on Saturday, March 8, 2025 at approximately 11:30 hours, officers were dispatched to the Beverly Hilton Hotel regarding a person not breathing. Officers entered room and observed hotel security performing the chest compression on an unconscious male subject. Officer took over with life-saving measures and subject was pronounced deceased at 12:05 hours by paramedic. So, na-report 11:32 a.m. Na-declare na deads 12:05. So, parang mga lang to, a little more than 30 minutes lang. White powder suspected to be Coca-Cola was seen scattered on tables and the floor. Companions of the victims were summoned by BHPD, the Beverly Hills Police Department, for questioning where blank 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 Lisa Araneta Marcos and blank blank. So yun. Ayun, mainstream media, you want to get the document that I have. I'm very willing to give this to you. You might want to break it to the mainstream media world. I'll give this to you. Kasi pag ako nag-publish, dito ako sa Pilipinas, papatayin niyo ako eh. 'Di ba? Dito ako sa Pilipinas eh. Tingnan ninyo, verify ninyo, i-fact check ninyo kung totoo. 'Di ba? You might want to contact BHPD as well. And a lot of people were speculating, and I think there is some wisdom in it dun sa mga speculation ng ibang tao. Kasi March 8 to nangyari eh. And then after that, 'di ba parang nagkaroon mga transaction tungkol sa mga bibilin na mga aircraft. Sa gitna ng kahirapan, 'di ba nakuha pa ng Pilipinas na makideal sa Jumerica para bilhin ang kanilang mga lumang eroplano. And at the same time, this is also the March 8 nangyari yon, March 11 yung pagkidnap kay PRRD. So ayun, nag-implode sila dun sa part na yun. Tanong lang, nakalabas na ba si PRRD? Hindi pa po nakakalabas si PRRD, okay? Yung kanyang interim release ay still being processed. Actually, sa totoo lang, yung nangyayari, di ba na-reject yung request ni Attorney Kaufman na i-inhibit yung dalawang judge na sinanction din ng US, and apparently nagkaroon na rin sila ng stand on the issue of jurisdiction sa kaso ni PRRD. Attorney Kaufman wanted them to be disqualified kasi syempre nga there is a possibility na prejudge na yung issue ng kaso ni PRRD about jurisdiction, but the ICC rejected it. So, sa totoo lang, it's not really a good sign eh. Binabalagoong na tayo ng ICC. Nevertheless, yung interim release ni PRRD, gumagana pa at eto nga unopposed yung kanyang interim release. Sabi ni Michelle Balinan, walang mangyayari kung puro lang ngaw-ngaw sa SOCMED hanggang 2028 yan. Abusuhin nila kung lagi ganito, wala na tayo boses sa next election, kaya alanganin talaga ang VP if she will run for president. Sabi ni Michelle Balinan. Actually, yung ngaw-ngaw sa social media, do not also underestimate it. Kung wala tayong ibang magagawa at ang ngaw-ngaw na lang yung magagawa natin, do the ngaw-ngaw well. Kung hindi nyo kayang magrevolusyon, hindi nyo kayang lumabas sa kalye, at hindi nyo kayang to go above and beyond para dun sa bansa natin, kung hindi nyo kayang ialay ang buhay dito sa bansa natin, and all you can do is ngaw-ngaw, then do the best way to ngaw-ngaw. So, wag nyo nang maliitin. Anong mangyayari kung panay tayong ngaw-ngaw? Kung ngaw-ngaw na lang kaya nyong gawin, di galingan nyo nang umaw-ngaw. 'Di ba? Gamitin na natin sa tamang pamamaraan yung pag-ngaw-ngaw natin.